Nemesaur Amok. I trust it would be too much to hope this is merely an escort from the Neferu domain.
You have trespassed upon the trust of His glorious majesty, Kefrek the Unbroken. I am to bring you before him.
Ever the loyal servant. And yet, you know nothing of his purpose, do you?
He seeks only the Neferu restored.
He is a selfish old fool. He will use the Dark Throne as a fortress in which to cower. He does not see its broader purpose.
I have heard of the Dark Throne. I thought it lost.
Not lost. Hidden. By Kefrek. It needed only one piece to begin the process of awakening.
The Trionic Activator.
You see, already you prove yourself a better candidate for ruler. The Activator does more than set the Dark Throne afire. It attunes it to the flow of the Immaterium. Its architect designed it to replace the Cadian pylons with something more lasting. It still can, if you are willing to lead in Kefrek's stead.
What you suggest is the deepest treachery.
Only to those without imagination.
You should consider his words, Nemesaur. We both know that Kefrek's service leads only to disintegration.
It's no concern of mine. All I ask is that you let me depart.
Go.
You see? You can make a decision if called to it.
It is done, my loyal servant. Where is Trazin? I have humiliations to repay.
He is destroyed, Great One. He would not be taken intact.
You have failed me this day, Nemesaur. I shall not forget it.
No, Great One.
Return to me. We have much work ahead of us.
Your time is running short, Nemesaur.
I trust you have had time to reflect upon your errors, Nemesaur.
I have, Great One. Should we not use the Dark Throne for its original purpose? To contain the formless horror?
No. Worse, you question my flawless design. You overreach, Nemesaur. Surrender yourself for judgment.
You no longer have any choice. You must depose Kefrek, or face disintegration.
I have never sought to rule.
Perhaps that is why you must accept its burden.
Almighty Kefrek demands you hand yourself over for judgment, Amarkan.
To submit is folly.
I am aware of this, Tsar. Kefrek leads us all into ruin, Vorek. We must follow another path.
His will must be obeyed. Surrender, or be destroyed.
I will not surrender. I will never surrender.
Plasma storms are rife in this region. I recommend you avoid the gas clouds and the explosions that will follow.
Understood. It shall be done.
How may I serve? What is your command? Initializing motive power. Ready to serve. Yes, my liege. spear. Moving. What is your command? Inevitable. I serve your glory. Relocating. How may I serve? I am the Dynasty's spear. Ready to serve. Yes, my liege. What is your command? How may I serve? Inferior vessel sighted. Ready to serve. Drop void anchors. I serve your glory. I am the Dynasty's spear. How may I serve? Ready to serve. On the march. I serve your glory. Shroud strike successful. What is your command? I am the Dynasty's spear. Shroud! Critical damage lady! I serve your glory. Enemy vessel suffered critical damage. Motive units fully engaged. Locked. How may I serve? Ready to serve. There will be no escape. How may I serve? I serve your glory. What is your command? I am the Dynasty Spear. How may I serve? I serve your glory. Ready to serve. I am the Dynasty Spear. I serve your glory. What is your command? As you command. How may I serve? Ready to serve. Inevitable. Relocating. Moving. Enemy orbital platform silence. I serve your glory. What is your command? On the march. Engaging weaponry. I am the Dynasty Spear. Initializing motive power. How may I serve? Ready to serve. Bringing terror unseen. Yes, my liege. I serve your glory. What is your command? Victory probability slipping. Bringing terror unseen. I serve your glory. Dynasty's spear. That's all silence. Reconfigure protocols. Relocating. Initializing motive power. How may I start? Inevitable. Energy to recoalescence. As you command. Enemy star complex sustaining heavy damage. Moving. I serve your glory. On the march. What is your command? Moving. All power to motive units. Ready to serve. I serve your glory.
Never saw a Markham. You sink deeper into perfidy with every passing moment. Your death shall last an agonizing eternity.
I regret, Keferic, that you can no longer be permitted to lead our dynasty into ruin. By right and responsibility of my station, I assume rule of the Nephilim.
Deceiver. Betrayer. I now see you have been working against me from the start.
Not so. I have sought only to...
Lies! I shall see you destroyed for this. You and all who follow.
How may I serve? Inevitable. What is your command? Relocating. Drop void anchors. As you command. I am the Dynasty's spear. Initializing motive power. I serve your glory. Ready to serve. Yes, my liege. What is your command? Relocating. How may I serve? Moving. I serve your glory. Ready to serve. I am the Dynasty's spear. What is your command? As you command. I am the Dynasty's spear. I serve your glory. Motive units fully engaged. On the march. Ready to serve. How may I serve? Inevitable. What is your command? Initializing motive power. I serve your glory. On the march. I am the Dynasty's spear. Reaching engagement velocity. Ready to serve. Drop void anchors. What is your command? As you command. Yes, my liege. I am the Dynasty's spear. Reaching engagement velocity. Inevitable. Moving. How may I serve? Relocating. I serve your glory. I am the Dynasty's spear. As you command. Ready to serve. Drop void anchors. How may I serve? Reaching engagement velocity. What is your command? I am the Dynasty's spear. Ready to serve. How may I serve? All power to motive units. There will be no escape. I serve your glory. Moving. Reassembling coherence. What is your command? They are doomed. Ready to serve.
Inevitable. On the march. Target locked. Point anchor. Ready to serve. Initializing motive power. What is your command? Energy to recoalescence. Death. Shroud strike successful. How may I serve? I serve your glory. There will be no escape. Reaching engagement velocity. Yes, my liege. Ready to serve. Motive units fully engaged. All power to motive units. Motive units fully engaged. Moving. How may I serve? As you command. Relocating. Initializing motive power. What is your command? Ready to serve. Inevitable. I serve your glory. On the march. Initializing motive power. I am the Dynasty Spear. Inevitable. Engaging weaponry. As you command. How may I serve? Drop void anchors. I serve your glory. What is your command? Enemy vessels suffered critical damage. Ready to serve. Reassembling coherence. They are doomed. I am the Dynasty Spear. Shroud strike complete. Critical damage levied. Energy to recoalescence. Ready to serve. Shroud strike successful. Enemy vessels suffered critical damage. Yes, my liege. How may I serve? What is your command? I serve your glory. Impossible. moving.
Good news. The majority of the Neferu royal court is prepared to accept your ascension to the Pharaoh's throne. At least, for now.
They will follow me until I fail.
Perhaps not even that long. But success will reinforce your standing.
What of Kefrek's personal guard?
They care nothing for politics. The Pharaoh lives, though he is another being. They are yours to command. I can think of no better way to properly establish your position than by fully awakening the Dark Throne. You should inspect it for yourself.
A sound suggestion.